A seminar I went to a few years ago, they talked about trauma in children, and they had said a child needs at least 3 mentors in their life to reach adulthood successfully. But every time a child has trauma, the number of mentors that's needed grows. These kids that live in foster care, these are traumas unthinkable, and the number of mentors they need in their life just grows just to make it through life.
We are an organization that works with youth in foster care to provide homes and resources for those children. We specifically work with youth who are part of sibling groups, so brothers and sisters. Our entire mission is to keep families together.
These are kids who are used to being forgotten, and I think by having Girl Scouts there, they see that, hey, these are people that really want to work with you and really want to help you.
Sometimes they may come to our meeting and we don't see them for a couple months, whether they're in therapy or hospitalization. So we try to take their picture right away, so at least they have a picture of themselves. It's another real small thing.
I believe the best way to help ourselves is to help others. The more people are involved, the more you're going to succeed. And give them opportunity, happiness, mentorship. We are stronger together.
We meet every girl where they are, when they are, as they are. Because Girl Scouts is an adaptable program that can meet every girl where she is, it works for the average second grader living her life, to the girl who's just arrived as a refugee from Afghanistan, to the girl who's in therapeutic foster care, or a girl at the Children's Hospital downtown. Girl Scouts can provide them with a quality, valuable experience that they'll remember when they're even as old as I am.
You see the impact right away, because some of them have never had mentors. Some of them have never had someone say, "You're pretty, you're smart, you're funny." And some of them have never had anyone say, "I love you."
One of our first times that we went to Camp Butternut, we were able to do the climbing wall and the high ropes course. And there was one young woman who was so ready. She was so excited. And she got about 4 feet off the ground and she froze. And the other girls just started cheering for her. And it was an opportunity for her to see, like, it's okay to fail. It's okay not to meet your goals. You still have people behind you. And I think that was something that was incredibly impactful, is that those girls show up for each other because they're Girl Scouts.
Every summer, we take our Girl Scouts who are in foster care to Girl Scout camp. We were just in the pool swimming, having an incredible time. And one of the girls said to our staff member that she was nervous about starting high school in the fall because she didn't know how to read. So the staff member brought the girl over to me because I am a high school teacher in CPS, and my advice to her was, on the first day of school, you walk up to every single one of your teachers and say, "I don't know how to read yet, but I'm hoping you'll help me learn." And that's the beauty of Girl Scout camp. You spend all weekend doing things you don't know how to do yet, and then you can learn and succeed and fail in a comfortable setting and feel maybe a little bit more brave to say those hard things to people who might be able to help you.
Trust is a huge thing, especially when it comes with our kids. They don't always have a lot of trust because they've had trust broken their entire life. And I think that's the best thing coming into Girl Scouts, that they see new faces and they immediately, it's just like open arms. They see that people can be consistent and it shows them something different than what they're used to.
I had one girl just grab my arm and said, "I trust you." That's a big deal for a young girl who's been through hell and back to say that.
I think the impact of Girl Scouts is very clear. It gives them a chance to be a kid, which seems like such a small thing, but it's really not. And it's really not when you're a youth in foster care. They get to try new things. They get to go to places they didn't even know existed. They get to see other women who have aspired to give back to their own communities as well. And I think it gives them a chance to really see role models every single day.
I want to be able to see the girls grow up and succeed in life. And as long as they're given the opportunities, I think they can do it.
We've had several times a girl entered foster care that day, and by the evening she's at her first Girl Scout meeting and gets a sash. It's life-changing.